It's time for our weekly Community Gems segment where we take you inside places or introduce you to people from our region and really around the surrounding area.
Yes, and tonight we are heading to Erie's Bayfront, where the city's history on the water is well documented inside the Erie Maritime Museum.
With a great lake in our backyard, maritime history is a part of Erie's past and present.
We talk a lot here about the founding of the fleet for the Battle of Lake Erie in the War of 1812, where these ships were actually manufactured here, built here, using the materials from Presque Isle.
Jim Hall is the site administrator for the Erie Maritime Museum. The plan for the museum existed long before it opened in 1996, where the Brig Niagara is the biggest amenity.
There were a lot of people who were very interested in getting the Niagara rebuilt, getting a replica rebuilt of the Niagara and get it back out sailing again. And so a group was formed, the Flagship Niagara League, to pursue that. And as the state was moving along and getting that funded and getting the ship's plans together and so forth, the idea of having a home berthing spot, a home mooring area of the Erie Maritime Museum for that ship to be run out of came to be.
The museum shares a building with Erie County's Blasco Library.
She was then towed around the Great Lakes by
The story of Erie's maritime history is detailed in a 9-minute documentary within the museum that boasts various exhibits where you can walk up to what it looked like on board a vessel, find out about crew members, and see relics used.
We've got about 130 fantastic volunteers here that we absolutely could not function without. They do everything from aiding us with maintenance projects around here, sailing and maintaining the ship, as well as our docents who lead people around here on their museum tours and helping out with school groups.
Anyone who comes to visit the Erie Maritime Museum can also come outside and, provided there's enough volunteers, get a tour on the Brig Niagara.
All the 8th graders in Erie County actually get a chance to go sailing on the Brig Niagara as part of an initiative of our associates group, the Flagship Niagara League.
The museum also showcases commercial fishing and just what the lake means to the people here and the historical foundation it has laid.
I loved visiting there. So much to see. The Erie Maritime Museum is only open 3 days a week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 9:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. And the last admission is sold at 4 p.m. so that people can have at least an hour to take it all in. Cost is $7 adults, $5 for children, and those 5 and under are free. Worth the visit.
It certainly seems so. Between when Mike Ruzzi was doing these and now you doing them, I visited several of these spots just from seeing these gems. So
it's working.
Yes, mission accomplished on that one. All right.